Hi, my name is Rebecca S. Meadows, and I am a survivor of guardianship abuse, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. So I was locked under a guardianship for 15 years here in the United States, and I was 20 years old when they locked me under it, and 35 when I got out of it. I felt every day of that guardianship that it was very unjust, and every minute of every day I was thinking, how am I going to get out of this guardianship? How am I going to escape? And it was literally like being a prisoner, because I was literally a prisoner in the city of Missoula, Montana for 15 years. I couldn't leave the city without the permission of a man who was on the other end of the state. And it was so unjust, and it crippled me for 15 years. I couldn't do anything. I didn't have access to my own money. I didn't have access to, I couldn't make my own decisions, you know what I mean? But it was really, really unfair and unjust. And today I'm an advocate for people locked under guardianships and people who are disabled. If you're locked under a guardianship like I was, you can do what I did to get out. And what I did was I stood on the Constitution because I read the Constitution after I lost in 2004, the first time I went to court to try to get out of that damn thing. And when I finally got that Constitution, I put it under my CCTV so I could read it. And I read those words: "We know that all men have been created equally by God and have been endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, i.e., the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." And when I read those words as a prisoner under that guardianship, I have to tell you guys, it was like someone handed me the winning lottery ticket for the Powerball or something, right? Because I knew I could stand on those words to get out of that thing. Because those lawyers had been using the law to abuse me and rob me for years. And so I knew I could use this law, the Constitution, to get out of it. And so I want to tell you guys, if you are locked under guardianship and you want out, just please go read the Constitution. And then next time you talk to a lawyer about helping you out of it, make sure you tell him or her that you want them to tell the judge your constitutional rights are being violated. Because that's really how I got out of it. It's not just me, and it's not just Britney Spears that have been locked under these things. I'm telling you guys, in my experience, both when I was still locked under that thing and in the years since, I have met so many women just by happenstance who are locked under guardianships. And not all of them are disabled. Not all of them have visible disabilities. Some of them, they just fell on hard times, and someone around them took the opportunity to drag them in court and lock them under a guardianship and take all their property. Oftentimes it's something like a sister-in-law. I've talked to women who are locked under these things by their sister-in-laws and other evil people, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, anybody can fall victim to these things, but they're unconstitutional. And so that's another thing that's on my to-do list. I'm gonna go to Congress, the US Congress, and get an amendment to the Constitution outlawing these guardianships. I just gotta figure out how to do it, and I'm working on it. So if you or someone you know is in a guardianship currently and wants out, I would like you to share this message with them. So please follow us on whatever podcast feed you like. You can find us at The Blind View with author Rebecca Meadows. Also, drop us a line at beccameadows76@gmail.com. Like us on YouTube and Rumble. Please follow us. Thank you for watching Becca's World. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.